Welcome back to Las Vegas Now. We are kick-starting our weekend with the perfect comfort meal. Chef Nanny Bubby is showing us how to make ricotta meatballs. Let's check it out.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nanny Bubby's kitchen. Still not in the studio. I miss all you guys, can't wait to get back. Of course, we always want to thank Chapman for sponsoring our segment, Melissa Foods for always providing our produce, and we are happy to be with you to give you a recipe on ricotta meatballs, better known as gluten-free meatballs. But they are so delicious, you don't need to tell them they're gluten-free. We're pairing it with some pasta, and you may say, why do you want to show gluten-free meatballs if you're making it with pasta? Pasta that has plenty of gluten in it. And that's because you always have to remember, no matter who comes through your door, you always have to feed them, and you never know who can or can't have what. So we're going to start with 2 pounds of meat, and you can use any kind of meat that you like, but I prefer to use dark meat turkey and also chicken hot Italian sausage. Start by mixing this, and you're going to add to it 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley, about 2½ cloves of garlic. You may use more or less depending on your garlic taste. We're going to put in 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. Now normally they say not to put Parmesan cheese in meatballs because it dries them out, but when you're using the ricotta cheese, you really want the Parmesan in there because it helps dry it out just a little bit. Then, of course, we're going to use 2 tablespoons of basil. Again, you put your biggest leaf on the outside, you roll it up like a cigar, make sure it's nice and dry, you chop away, look at that. Okay, that's about 2 tablespoons. Ouch, we're going to throw it in. Can't get injured on the job here, Marlon. We're going to use about 1½ cups of ricotta cheese, which is about an entire container. But this is what you're going to do with it. You're going to take this, put it into a sieve over a glass bowl, and you're going to stick it in the refrigerator for about 2 hours or more. I've already done this, and you can see that what I have here is one that is already drained, and you want to drain it because you don't want extra water in this to make it way too moist. So you can see, look at what that did, right? You don't want that in your pasta. So we're going to take that, put that right in here. Love that. And then we're going to take 3 eggs that have been brought to room temperature in the shell. We're going to mix these up, lightly mixed, into the bowl. And then one fabulous secret ingredient, which is mint. Isn't that amazing? But yes, the mint is the secret ingredient in this recipe. Mix it lightly with your fork. You don't want to mix it too hard and over mix it because then your meatballs become very tough. And we're going to add about 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Here we go. Perfect. And into the refrigerator for 30 minutes just so it can firm up a little bit. So the key to making perfect meatballs is using an ice cream scoop. Go figure. I thought ice cream scoops were only for ice cream, but watch how these make perfectly sized meatballs. Give them a little bit of a rub. They are very, there we go, look at that. Quite loose because of the ricotta cheese. Okay, ready to stick them in the oven. Here we go. 350 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes into our Chapman oven. And here they are, the ricotta meatballs in a light marinara sauce, all ready to serve. They are definitely the star of this meal, co-starring grilled eggplant and zucchini, just very light with a little bit of French sea salt on it. Midnight pasta. It is so easy to make, and let me tell you, I actually handmade this pasta myself with my pasta maker. It is so much easier than you think, so tune in 2 weeks from now and I will show you how easy it is to make this kind of pasta. And of course, this is my favorite Italian sustainable wine. And it's Italian and sustainable, just like my husband, don't you know it? So let's give this a taste. Remember, you can find all of these things on chefnannybubby.com. slash Game Changers. Let's see how this is. So light. Oh, so much flavor. So delicious. Enjoy, everybody.
Check out Chef Nanny Bubby on Facebook and Instagram. And thank you to Chapman Automotive for sponsoring the segment.